Good planting practices are important for growing a healthy, uniform and productive pineapple crop. Planting pineapples may appear straightforward, but there are a few key things you need to be aware of. If you have been given the task, here's what you need to know. There are three main types of planting material: tops, also called crowns, slips, and suckers. To ensure the field is as uniform as possible, it is planted with just one of these types. In addition, planting material is often graded into a few different sizes, such as small, medium, and large. Planting whole sections with the same type and size helps achieve crop uniformity. The first step is making sure you only plant good quality material. If the piece you pull out of the bin has any of the following problems, then toss it away: rots, red mite, mealybugs, scale insects, excessive damage from detopper harvesters, double, multiple or blind tops, material that is starting to grow, and unless instructed otherwise, material that has very dry, leathery leaves curled over the root area. Also, if the planting piece you pull out of the bin appears significantly larger or smaller than the rest, then discard it too, unless instructed otherwise by your supervisor. Planting involves 3 actions. Action 1. With one hand, grab a piece of planting material from the bin. Action 2. Transfer the material to the other hand, holding it in the way that is shown on the planting sticker. Action 3. Push it firmly against the spade face, follow it downwards in time with the spade, and push it down firmly against the bottom of the hole. There must be no air gaps between the planting material and the bottom of the hole. Hold it at the base of the hole for a split second after the spade begins to lift. Repeat the action. 1, 2, 3. If at any time you get behind, don't try to catch up. Instead, place a handful of planting material on top of the bed. This is a signal to the follow-up team to plant the misses. Then, get back into the 1, 2, 3 rhythm and resume planting. When planting slips, place them in the ground so that the hook is facing backwards. Avoid burying the plant and try to keep the soil out of the heart. Don't plant too close to the walkway. They should be at least 5 centimetres from the edge of the bed. Planting correctly is important, but more important is your own safety. Don't at any time place your hand under the planter spade. Stay away from chains and other mechanisms on the planter. At the end of the row, once the planter has stopped, get off the machine, move right away from it, and don't get back on again until it is turned around and moved in position to start the next run. This time can be used to fix up plants that may have not been planted properly due to the machine lifting or moving sideways near the end of the bed. And lastly, stay away from the planter bin while it is being filled. It's important to let your supervisor know if you think the machine is going too fast, the planter is not central on the bed, or if pineapples are being planted too close to the edge. So, to summarise, planting well is essential for growing a good crop. Always use good quality planting material. Follow the 1, 2, 3 rhythm of planting, making sure that the planting material is pushed right to the bottom of the hole. Always follow safety rules and communicate with your supervisor if you see problems.